Hi friends, this is your ex and you series 1 dealing with post-breakup blues. Are you still experiencing blues over your ex-lover? Do you still miss him or her? Sometimes to the detriment of your present relationship. Sometimes we want to put a strain on our current life because of what happened in the past. Do you still fantasize over this person often? Do your thoughts about him or her make you feel empty, feel unfulfilled, feel guilty? Or more, I discovered that some relationships do not just end. And deep love is hard to die. I can say this, if at all they will die. Welcome to this episode. Follow me. I have few steps that will make you get out of this loop once and for all. Stay with me, hang out with me, because we're gonna get it right. Thank you. These few steps will liberate you now and forever. You are getting better. First thing you wanna do is this: work on your mind. Some information we have are wrong. Mindset is determined by the information that filters into our mind, either consciously or unconsciously. There are certain things we have learned we need to unlearn. The first thing we need to unlearn working on our mindset is certain things they have told us. Just break up, you'll be fine. No, you don't just break up and be fine. Break up is not an event. Break up is a process. Do you hear me? Break up is a process. You know what happens? You discover that when you have broken up, you have let go, you have moved on, you discover there are some people that emotionally will continue to resurrect, continue to resurrect in your mind, refuse to die in your heart, though you have broken up. So that's why we need to change what we think about breakup. So first thing that will help you to get out of this loop is to change your mind. There are people that naturally, because of the time you have spent with them, will continue to call themselves as a recursive program in your heart. So when you know that breakup is just a process, not just an event, you get ready for what comes. So you position yourself and know you have taken the first step by breaking up. Then you begin to deal with other things that involve a process, a series of events, not just one event. No, not only one event. All right, if that is done, so have your mind back. Stop thinking, well, I've broken up with him, with her. Why am I still feeling this? No, there are things that will come into that breakup. Breakup is just a process, a procedure. You have just started. Okay, number 2 thing I want you to do as my advice this evening is do not be hard on yourself. Okay, if you know that breakup is not just an event, never you be hard on yourself. Take it one step at a time. If anything can go wrong in this life, it will go wrong. That's what Murphy's Law says. You may be so careful, you may be so calculated, but mistake can still happen. So don't ever think you've done anything so exceptionally wrong. Stop beating yourself. Most of the times, what is our problem is that we keep on beating ourselves. So we position ourselves in a place where if our ex has an opportunity to meet us, we look so pitiable. We look so taken aback. We look so pitiable. That is not the right thing. When I say do not be hard on yourself, as advice number 2, I know what I'm talking about. Because I've counseled people. A lady sat across the table and she wanted to take her life because she invested all she could in a relationship. The guy didn't even have much. This girl was sponsoring everything. Some girls are good girls. Some of you can be very nice girls. And she told me I put everything I could and the guy was fake. And now she wanted to take her life. She was regretting every couple she spent. She was regretting every good moment she had with the guy. I said, no, you can't help yourself by being hard on yourself. She kept on saying, what have I not done well? And I want to say this to you one more time. Good and bad things happen to good and bad people. Even God causes his rain to fall upon good and bad. Being cautious is important. But I tell you what, no matter how cautious you are, accidents will still happen. The same way in relationship, no matter how careful you are, what could go wrong will still go wrong. So free yourself. Free yourself. I'll give you one piece of advice over here. You know what you're gonna do? Check out what God says. There's a man who wants to carry your burden. He said, put it on me, I can carry it. First Peter 5 verse 7. He said, casting all your cares upon me, I will carry them. And something from me will live my own life and filter into this person's life. So we have definition, a different definition of personality, because I am running with some aspect of this person's life, and this person is, so that's what actually happens. So we mingle, we exchange things. So when there's a challenge like a breakup, you don't just like overnight, quench all these things. No, they will still play out. So love doesn't just die that way, because it's a natural. So that's why you need space and time. We call it healing. Healing meaning there will be repairing. Some part of your body emotionally will be repaired, but it takes time. It takes time. It takes time. So if you are still feeling something, don't screw yourself. You should know that my number third advice is that sometimes you could feel that way, but do not take a decision based on your feelings. Little wonder, even the Bible talked about King David and Jonathan. They became so close. The Bible described them as soul ties. So it can happen. So things have been intertwined, that you don't just separate them easily. Okay, so it means that you have known each other. You've been inside and out. So you don't just break out and stop feeling everything. You're not a robot. Are you? You are not. So take it easy. A breakup or a broken relationship is not a sign of curse or bad luck. My village people are trying me. I've done everything. Anyone that comes my way, it doesn't work. The guy sat before me and it was like an ordeal. Testaments to be written. Sometimes it look like some people are selected by ladies to deal with them, or some, guys are selected by, some lady. No, it goes way vice versa. It look like somebody just picked on you to deal with you emotionally. All right, and it can make you to begin to think that this is a curse. No, it's not true. A broken relationship is not a sign of bad luck or a sign of curse. No, you should know this. Listen to me. Sometimes we need to unlearn to learn. Sometimes we need to disengage to engage. So when you have opportunity to unlearn what you've learned before, don't feel bad. No, don't do that. When you have opportunity to disengage, it's not easy. I'm not telling you that it's an easy thing. I've been through a lot of them. It's not an easy thing. But the truth that we must face the fact. What of Paul and Barnabas in Acts 15, verse 39? They had sharp argument. Though they loved God, filled the Holy Ghost, but they separated. They disengaged. They found different definition to their ministries. But guess what? Both of them fulfilled their ministry. Separation is not a curse. Broken engagement and dating relationship is better than broken marriage. Even broken marriage is better than broken life. Does it make sense to you now? So sometimes we need to disengage to engage. If you have done all you're supposed to do and it's not working. So this aspect of life is important. Don't ever start feeling that way. Somebody should come and pray for me. Deliver me from, having many friends that break away from me. No, don't do that. Because it will not help you. It brings you back to a place where you begin to live in self-pity. Self-pity will deny you freedom. No man enjoys true freedom when you are living in self-pity. Okay, let's go to step number 4. You need to guard your mind. I did the teaching some time ago. Guarded heart. You need to guard your heart, because out of the heart comes all the issues of life. Now, there's something you should know here. This is somebody you have known. Okay? So now you can understand why Lauren Howell reviewed Why would you cook what you cannot eat? Do not cook this meal. Honestly, do not cook this meal. I counsel somebody who walked out of a relationship because she was comparing. She was comparing. Two people cannot be one. Two relationships cannot be the same. Something made you to log off from the old one. Don't suddenly play light of it because of comparison. So block that channel. When it comes, bring it down. Another thing that will make you help you, why I say you should guard your mind. Now, similar events will come up here and there. We call them triggers, reminders. I will do more about triggers in the next episode. But for now, to help you guard your mind, there are events that want to call themselves up. Please do not handle them. You know, our minds can be refreshed. If you don't refresh it, it will not go to that direction. Refuse to refresh your mind over certain things. You see, this God is a powerful God. If you do the right thing about your mind, He said, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it comes issues of life. That's the translation I read. He said, this is where life comes from. All right. So experiencing post-breakup blues is one of those major challenges in relationships. But I'm trusting God that your healing process will be perfected. You have started well. Don't give up on yourself. Follow this advice. Share this. Get your friends involved into this. I know it will help someone to help some life. Thank you very much. I will see you in this episode better. Please use my comment section. Tell me how you feel about the class. You can put up your questions, yes, in the comment sections, and we're gonna call them up and answer them in the next episode. This is series 1. Series 2 is voting. Love you guys.